What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dane's Great Journey. This is episode 71 of 90, guys. Thanks for watching this video, and if you've watched any of the previous videos, I really appreciate it, and I hope you've learned anything. If you've learned anything, and if any of these videos have helped you in any way, that's the whole goal of this. A short while ago, I started learning about success and self-development and the mindset and how successful people think, and it changed my life and made me start my own YouTube channel to teach this to young people. So I really do appreciate you guys watching this video wherever you might be in the world. You might be some of my friends. I don't get a ton of views, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get my story out there, get my my journey, Dane's Great Journey. That's the whole name of this channel, showing you what I'm doing with my life, the projects I'm working on, and showing you that whatever you want in your life, you can achieve it. And I'm going to show you that for as long as I'm living, guys. I think the internet has provided one of the coolest opportunities to broadcast yourself to the world, and my kids will be able to see this too. So I think that's awesome. And who knows, I might be doing videos when I'm 70 years old, guys, because with the energy I get and the feeling, vigor, vitality, all of that from going after passions, something that I know, my major definite purpose. I talked about this in the last video. I know what I want to do with my life, and it gets me up early, it keeps me up late at night, and just the energy just doesn't go away, guys. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you can get anything. I hope you can find your passion, start a business, get together with a couple friends and just, go for it and learn along the way, and don't worry about everything, and just, keep pressing on and having that mindset of I can figure it out. There's not any skill I can't develop. I just have to keep pressing forward, have my major definite purpose in my mind, set goals, develop new habits of successful people, and read some books, listen to some audios, and change the way you think, guys. You do that, your life will change forever, just like mine has. Now, I wanted to give you guys something that really has helped me in these last 20-30 videos. I wanted to give you guys some of the best stuff that has changed my life and say thank you for watching these videos. So this is something I learned from Brian Tracy. I know I talk a lot about Brian Tracy. This was one of the first people I studied, and he taught me all about productivity and high performance and goal setting. It changed my life within a week. Literally a week, guys. I listened to an audio tape, 21 Ways to Become More Productive, listened to it 10 times, read his book, Eat That Frog, that's like pretty much the same thing as that, and went on to reading like 50 books, guys, in self-development, success, financial independence, all that stuff, guys. So I attribute a lot of what I've learned to him, and one thing I learned from him, which I'm going to give you just one little tip in this video, is he talks about, the people who get ahead the most in their fields. Everyone goes out into the workforce, and, some people just escalate up there. They get so high up there. They make tons of money. They grow, and they get better and get better. And some just stay the same, or they even get worse. They lose their job. They don't pan out, and it doesn't happen for them. And he studied this extensively on why. There's some people who do very well. There's some people who don't do very well. They went back and they looked at their IQs and what they scored in school, just to see a correlation between those successful people. And it wasn't the grades they got in school, all the achievements they got in school, or anything like that, guys. The main difference was, this is one of the biggest things, was they asked themselves a simple question. They said, what one skill in my field, whatever business they're in, whatever job they're in, if I could develop very well and could change my life, and could, what one skill would help me the most get farther ahead in my field? And they focused on that and nothing else. They studied and developed that skill to the best of their ability. And by doing that and focusing in and not trying to learn a million things, but focusing on one skill that's going to help them the most in their industry, that was the thing that changed their life, that moved them forward, that kept bringing them up the ladder if they were in a job or whatever business, sales, anything they did. So that's what I want you guys to take away. Think about what you're doing in your life right now. You might be in a job, you might be starting a business, whatever it is you're doing, you can apply this just like to school or anything. Most of you have jobs. So think about this in terms of your jobs. What one skill in your job that if you could develop in an exceptional way that would help you the most in your job? One skill, not 2, 3, 4, 5, just one. And if you could develop that to an exceptional value, and you'd be very, very good at it, what would help you the most. And this is what these guys did. And the hard thing about this, guys, as easy as it might sound, is it's not easy to focus in. That's why those people succeeded. They focused in on one thing that could change their current situation in their job and move them forward, while everyone else stayed the same or got even farther back in this race to becoming more successful in life and in jobs and working up corporate ladders, whatever you might be doing. So ask yourself today, what one skill in your job would help you the most get further today that you could develop in a great fashion? And then once you conquer that skill, once you are exceptional at that skill, and how do you know you become very good at that skill? There's many ways to know that. Your job performance goes up. You hear other people saying, wow, you're really good at that. So that's how you know. Once you do that, then you say, what's the next skill that if I could develop in a very good fashion would help me get to where I want to go and help me the fastest now? Because you've already developed one skill. But being able to take on one skill at a time, not two or three, will change, guys, will change your life and escalate you in your business and in your job field, because you're focusing in, you're zoning in, you're becoming so darn good at that one skill. That's what these guys did. They focused on one, got exceptionally well at it, became experts at it, moved up in their field, and then they said, what's the next thing that can get me up even higher? And they kept doing this over and over again. Your ability to focus in on one skill and get as very good at that as you can will change your career, will help you in your business, and will move you farther ahead than everyone else who's trying to do a million things and try and become the best in every little thing. Because you know what really happens when they do that, or when you do that, trying to become good at 15 different things? The thing that happens is you spend such little time in each one, you never really excel in one. So find the one thing that you can focus on, the one skill. It will change your life, guys. I hope this helped. I hope this is valuable to you guys, especially if you have a job. Don't just think your job's dead end to start with. If your job's dead end, get out of it and find a new one. It's that simple. It really is. Don't think you can't find a job, or don't think you can't do anything. You can do anything you want. You have the power to go out and find whatever it is you want to do and pursue it with undetermined capabilities, guys. We as humans have the ability to do whatever we want, learn any skill we want, and become extremely good and highly paid for what we do. So if you're in a job, you like it, and you want to get better, focus on one skill, guys. Thanks for watching this video. It's over 7 minutes now. I just wanted to thank you guys. Episode 71 of 90. I hope this was valuable. If it is, guys, share this with someone, especially if they're young like me, like you, if you're young, because I'm trying to get this success philosophy out there to the youth of the world, guys. Like, we need to be learning this stuff, and it's not getting taught in college. It might be getting taught in a couple courses, but this is stuff that can change your life so much more than being the smartest kid in class and getting all A's. It's about mindset. It's about understanding how to think like someone who's successful. That will change your life. I guarantee it for you guys if you can apply those principles. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and don't be that person who just listens to it and says that's a good idea. Take action. Action takers are going to be the ones who become super successful, and they think differently than others. Later, guys.